Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Tonight, we are talking about the Natasha Denona Lila Palette. So if you want some inspiration for a couple of looks with the Lila Palette, then definitely stay tuned. If you are here watching the replay, thank you so much for coming and spend a little bit of time with me. And if you're here live, thank you so much as well. I certainly appreciate it. And so while we're waiting for some people to come through to the live, I'm just going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the base, what I've got going on so far, and then we can do a little bit more and then get into the eyes, okay? I just realized I didn't do a community post to remind everybody that I'm going live tonight, so hopefully... hopefully everybody got a notification. But so for the face, the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation, one of my absolute favorite foundations. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. Good evening. Happy Tuesday to you. Hi, TNM520. Welcome and happy Tuesday to you as well. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, but the foundation, NARS Natural Radiant Foundation, it is so good. Oh my goodness. You can't see, but I'm like down to here on the foundation. So I probably should just keep using it so I can, use it up. It's so good. I would certainly repurchase this if I didn't have like 20 others. But it's good. So I'm wearing this. And Smashbox concealer. You said you're hanging in there. Well, that's good. That's good. Smashbox concealer. Okay. And then under eye powder is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in number 3, tan now. Dawn. Oh, you're good. That's good. And I am well. I'm doing well. So just getting ready for all the holiday festivities and things like that, trying to get some last minute gifts and things. And yeah, so that's all there. Oh, what else? Oh, so a little bit of little glowy situation going on is the Danessa Myricks Dew Wet Balm, I guess, in hot water. I didn't have very high opinions of this one just because it doesn't really give on my skin tone a color payoff. It's quite, it's very much so like the same tone of it's my skin tone. Ashley, can you talk? Yes, my skin tone. So it's just like a balm, but it provides a nice shine, and it didn't pick up the foundation after, when I was dabbing it on my finger. So, okay. All right. So that's as far as I got with the makeup today. So, yeah. So you guys, and I'll probably ask this again, but did you guys purchase Gucci foundation today? I did not. Although I have a cart prepared. Oh, you do? Yeah, me too. I think it's really nice. Yeah. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, it does. It works really well. So, and then I talked about this other one, the Morning Dew from Danessa Myricks. This one actually provides like a gold dewy look on the skin. So, but yeah, I did not purchase the Gucci foundation, but I have a cart. I just kept adding more and more things. So the foundation and the primer and the bronzer, because I wanted to try that ever since it came out. And then I added like 4 lipsticks. Am I going to make that purchase? I don't know. I guess I can dream, right? I might make it in increments starting in July or something, but yeah. But I really want to get it. You said you did not. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. And the numbering. Yeah, it was hard for me to, I didn't see, because I went through Glam Girl Chelsea's link. It took me directly to the foundation, but they have like a matching type of app or something like that, whatever you call it. You can click to find your match. And they put the color on the screen. And you're just supposed to like compare your arm to the color on the screen. So that was interesting. But yeah, I appreciated that they had pictures of people for the skin tone, you know, versus like swatches or something. That was helpful too. Yeah, and the numbering is Fenty-like. So, oh yes, certainly, certainly not buying two. I'm guessing. I'm thinking. I think it's 470N. I'm thinking, or maybe 470O. But yeah, it would be a guess. It's not the best method. I was like, oh my gosh, I felt so silly because it says like put the phone on your forearm. And I'm like, is it going to take a picture of my arm, or I'm waiting on something to happen? And then I'm like, oh, I was supposed to look at my arm and compare it to the color. Girl, oh my gosh, I felt so silly. But it said put it on your arms. I'm laying the phone on my arm like, it must be about to be activating my cameras. Bruh. Okay. So let's put some powder on. And so I pulled out. You said you want to go to the Gucci store and look at them, but you're going to wait. Yeah, I don't think we have a Gucci store here. Maybe in this, you know, we have a fancy mall with like Burberry and stuff. I'm not sure they have Gucci. So I have this By Terry Cocoa Vanilla or Choco Vanilla powder that I used yesterday. Or was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And it was really nice. So, but it's got like a center highlight shade. So it can get a little bit glowy, but we'll see. It looked nice yesterday. I try to just pick up more of the matte. Oh, you said you was like, yes, okay. I'm like, what is going on here? I'm just waiting for something to happen. And I'm like, oh, just compare. So I certainly thought they had some new innovative technology. I'm like, okay, Gucci ahead of the game, making, you know, just color match you through your phone. Okay, that was quick and easy. And for bronzer, I'm gonna just use this here. I reacquainted myself with the Fenty bronzer in Mocha Mommy, and that's quite red. I don't know. I mean, oh, this brush. This is an affordable brush that I picked up from Meyer. It's from Koki 618. It's a Koki 618 brush. And so it's nice and soft. Right. That's what I thought, Dawn. Oh my goodness. You guys both asked at the same time, what brush is this? Yes, I think I got this for like $10 or $11 from Meyer, our grocery store. So, but I like the shape of it, and it's soft and stuff. So it's a nice little powder brush. And yeah. So I actually purchased 2 of them actually. So that's how much I actually enjoy it. I like large brushes. So all right, I'm going to use my KZ number 4 for my bronzer. Yeah, that is a nice brush. So I did do, since we've been, you know, apart from Friday, between Friday and yesterday, I have made some more makeup purchases. So I purchased, I think, 3 lipsticks from Victoria Beckham. Lock Maiden, you guys have seen her in the live. She purchased some, and then I guess after she got them in and used them, she messaged me on Instagram and said, don't walk, run to get the lipsticks. So what did I do? I ran to get the lipsticks. So that's been ordered, and they're supposed to come in on Wednesday. Although I haven't seen the package actually move on FedEx, so we'll see. Hopefully it comes in time for my live this week on Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, it's probably not going to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So, yeah. And then I also purchased 2 eyeshadow palettes from Clarity Cosmetics. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Thank you for coming through. Yeah, it does feel like a long time. I'm like, they probably would have forgot that I said Tuesday, and I almost forgot to do my, scheduling of the live and everything. And I obviously forgot to post my little community tab reminder. So yeah. So thanks guys for coming. Oh, but yeah, like I was saying, I purchased 2 palettes from Clarity Cosmetics. I did feature them in one of my Black-owned makeup brand videos. They have really good eyeshadow palettes, so I'm excited to try these 2 that I picked up. One is very, brown, gold type. It's called Chocolate Seduction, which is currently being discontinued from their website. So maybe it might be on sale. And then I picked up a berry toned palette as well. So we will see how that goes when they come in. All right. And then for blush, I'm going to just go ahead and apply it now. It's going to be the Wayne Goss Bright Poppy. Since it's sitting right here. Hopefully it works out well with my eyeshadow. Okay. So I purchased, do you mean tonight? We're talking about the Lila palette tonight. Well, you saw that in the title. But then I purchased 2 palettes from Clarity Cosmetics, a Black-owned makeup brand. They have really awesome eyeshadows. And they had a sneak peek or a sneak sale on Saturday or Sunday, one of them, for 40% off. So, okay. All right, I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Hi, Chai, how are you? Oh, Dawn, do you like your hat? Yes, Clarity. Clarity Cosmetics. Have you tried them, Rhonda? Hi, Pam. How are you doing? I see you're doing your Vlogmas and stuff, getting them videos up every single day. With giveaways, in case anybody's interested. I see Pam's doing some giveaways on her channel. All right, so I'm going to put some concealer down. Or do I want to use the paint pot? I think I'm going to go with concealer. All right. And it's going to be my Milani. You said you're trying. You're doing it, girl. All them videos. Every single day. Yeah, I was going to do Vlogmas, but I was like, well, I did the 30 days, so maybe I'll skip Vlogmas. Oh, yeah, you did buy the shirt too. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you like it, Dawn. Yeah, I'm not a beanie person. I'm really not a hat person at all. So I really just purchased for support. But it's a really high quality, like thick, beanie. So that's nice. And Rhonda, you said not yet. You're making me think about it. Yeah, there's been a lot of good stuff that I've been interested in. So I tried to resist the lipsticks from, what is her name? Victoria Beckham. So they better be good. Okay, you guys. So here she is, this beautiful, beautiful palette. And I always want to call it a purple palette, but I feel like it's really not that purple. It's had a few hints of purple, but I don't know. It's just like mauve, as you're supposed to say it, I guess. And yeah, pretty, pretty, pretty. So for one of the eyes, I just want to do one eyeshadow look. Oh, one main shadow and then maybe something on the inner corner, fading up into the mobile lid. Hi, Kima. How are you? Thank you for coming through. All right, make sure this is faded out. And I'm going to take, does everybody have this palette? I mean, I don't know if everybody has it, but do you guys have it? I'm going to use this one here. And it's called a Nude Vino. Yeah. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. Wow, that goes on richer than what I expected. I haven't used this palette in quite a while, so look at how deep that looks. You said yes, you did finally, and you love it. Yeah, this is a good one, man. If you like this color story. This one really kind of solidified my interest in Natasha Denona. I purchased the gold palette and I was still, you know, kind of getting used to the different textures in the palette and I wasn't really so sure. But then one of my subscribers, Jackie, J Loves Lou, you guys have seen her in the chat a few times. She encouraged me to try this or Sunset, and thank God I purchased this one. I was like, yeah, I'll go with the beautiful, you know, purples and roses and stuff. You have too many of these palettes. Oh, you wore a couple days ago. Okay, cool. Wait, Muse. Oh, you guys, see, I'd be missing the comments. Muse is having a 20% off sale. Okay, I'm going to resist. There's nothing I really want, is there? I don't think, nothing is coming to mind, so that's good. Oh my gosh, Pam, I can't believe, well, I can believe, and I give you kudos for waiting this long. It was a wrap for me. I didn't wait. Oh, Chai, you want a giveaway? There you go. Get that one. I mean, well, I'm not telling you how to spend your money, but if you're going to purchase from the sale, since I have heard that it's leaving, you know, that it's going away too. Coy, yes. Yes, Kim, I hope you're feeling better. You received 3 more Lila palettes after you. How did that happen? That's cool. That's some nice gifts, man. A Lila palette as a gift? That's nice. Okay, so this shadow is really nice. I didn't expect it to go on this rich. And it's not like overly dark, but it's certainly deeper than what I expected to get out of this shade. You know? So, and Pam said, Chai won a giveaway. That's fantastic. Okay. So Ty, you said you didn't purchase the Gucci foundation. I was wondering if you did. Oh, you had surgery. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes, Chai. I hope you enjoy those. And did you get them from Sephora or from the Muse Beauty Pro site? Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that she talking about you. So for TMM 520, any other 12 pan Visearts. I like the dark matte. I like the dark mattes palette. I like the cool mattes palette. But for cool, of course, you've got to like cool. So it's like cool blue and purple. So those are my recommendation for the 12 pans. Those are the only mattes or the only 12 pans that I have that I would recommend. Because the other two, I don't know. I have I think, and I mentioned this before, I have Sultry Muse and Paris Nudes. And I wouldn't recommend either of those. So just FYI. Oh, that's nice. Go Shy. Getting you a nice little giveaway package and stuff. Yes. That's nice. Okay. That was easy. I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use this one. This shade here. That's good, Pam. I didn't make that commitment. I know. That's a good bundle, man. Oh, hi. Aces, hi. Oh, you know what I do want? See, I knew if I thought about it long enough, I would think of something that I wanted from this website that I don't need. The milieu. And I know somebody just mentioned it, and I don't know why it's just now clicking, but the milieu, I don't need it. I'm going to skip. I'm not going to do it. But the milieu has really good reviews. Okay, this shade here is called Livid, and it's supposed to be a duochrome. Bijou and editorial brights. Oh, okay. And I think, would you consider Kima, the editorial brights, to be a very small version of the Grand Pro 3? All right, this is that livid shade. You guys can see that duochrome shift in there. It goes from like a pink to like a silvery, I don't know, bluish shade. Oh, you bought a palette tonight, Pam. What did you purchase? Yeah, the cool mattes too. That's a good one. I hear you really can't go wrong with the matte palettes. I haven't heard anybody say anything negative about the matte palettes. All right, I'm going to take that shade Livid on my MAC 242. I'm going to spray this. Oh my goodness. You are hilarious. She said, I have dreams of new Natasha Denona palettes. I don't want them to release anything. Please keep the releases until next year, y'all. Like, come on. Let us get through these last couple weeks. Naked Loaded. It was 50% off. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. You like the GRWM Pro 1 more than 12? Yeah, that one, it looks like a nice palette, man. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to use all that. I know I'm not going to use all that. That's why I just haven't even thought about buying it. You said you purchase whatever. You get the name wrong. Oh, okay. You're saying whatever palette that I use in the Koi Live. Yeah, that was the dark mattes. Or yeah, the dark mattes and then the cool mattes too. Oh yeah, I hear that. A better discount. So yeah, Dawn, are you the person who you said wait until Black Friday? Hi, Nikki. How are you? Oh, you say you like it more than the 12 shades. Okay. That's nice. It's a nice little subtle type of a situation going on. I'm going to add more just to get more shine. Okay. Then I'm going to go with that same shade that we used all over the lid on the lower lash line. Giving something a little bit more simple on this eye over here. Do you guys like powder foundations? Just curious. I'm still on I have two powder foundations. The Makeup Forever and then the Shiseido. And I like them. I don't know. I think I like liquid foundation. Well, obviously I like liquid foundation more because I have a ton of them, but yeah. You said you did your hair earlier and it was work. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did mine on the weekend. It was a whole ordeal. And yeah. It's like, of course, the longer I leave my hair out and, you know, in the elements and stuff, the more work it is. But, you know, after the whole process, it was nice and fluffy and soft and shiny and stuff. I'm like, okay. Yeah, so Pam, if you can wait until next Black Friday. Classic matte MAC powder foundation. Okay, I've never had that. The only foundation I purchased from MAC is that, was it like a water? It was some type of weightless something. I don't know. You prefer liquid too? Yeah. Interesting. I've never heard anything on her brushes, so I'm glad you like it. Yes, I hear it. Yes, that's me too. Usually set your liquid or cream. Yeah. So Fenty's, the reason I ask is Fenty's coming out with a powder foundation. So yeah, I think that's supposed to be on the 26th is what I saw on Vicky J's community post. I'm not going to purchase it, but if anyone's interested. All right, so for the brow bone on this side, I'm going to use the shade Helio. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm trying to hurry up and get out the door or something. I just put some concealer on and then do a powder foundation, Shiseido or the Makeup Forever. But they certainly don't get hardly any use. Yeah. Pardon me. You use the Natasha Denona body brush for foundation? Interesting. Okay. Oh, Nikki, we had talked briefly about that Gucci foundation. I did not purchase it, but I did make a cart on Gucci's website. I'm gonna do my best to at least wait until January. At least wait until January. All right, so we're all set with this eye. Just gonna do something simple right there. A little bit of shine, nothing too much. And then get on into this one. The Gucci Consultant, could it match you? Okay. Okay. Yes, be safe, Nikki. That's interesting because they have 40 shades. I mean, of course, Fenty has a lot of shades and a lot of people can't find theirs, matching theirs. So, that's interesting. Oh, good. You will not buy any more foundations. That's good. I'm not, I'm not going to commit to that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I should probably ask a consultant. You're good about that, Chai. You told us about the Ciroc discount you get if you get into, if you talk to a consultant. I'm always like self-serve. I'll figure it out, which probably isn't the best, use of my money. But yeah. Pam, you said you tried finding new lip products. So were you looking in store or are they already like sold out online? Oh boy. Now I'm on board with what you guys are talking about. The names and what they are. She has a palette called Xenon coming out. You're talking about Natasha Denona, aren't you? I hope you mean next year, man. I hope you mean next year, Kima. Oh, man. She said, Ashley, don't start. You said, yeah, you could buy two, but you don't need it. Oh, yes. I hear that. I am certainly not buying two foundations of anything that is more than $10. And I think that's for every foundation that I have, except like, because I was trying, you guys know when I had restarted up my channel, I was doing, a couple of affordable videos here and there. And I think I purchased like 3 or 4 e.l.f. foundations trying to find the best shade. So I'm not getting the Viseart quads. I just watched Alicia's video on the quads, and they don't look deep enough for me. Hi, Molly. How are you? Oh, looking at the comments here. Yeah, so not e.l.f. foundation. Yes, e.l.f. foundation. Yes, I was trying to, sprinkle in some affordable stuff here and there, and people wasn't having it. Those are the lowest viewed videos on my channel. I think there's a big enough, people have their go-to people for the affordable stuff, which is fine because the affordable stuff was really hit or miss for me anyway. So, all right, I'm going to use this shade here. This is a metallic. This is Layla. And I'm going to put that in the crease. It's a nice dark metallic shade. And we come see what we get with this one. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Yeah, is anybody else doing the Busy Art quads? I'm not. I'm happy that I didn't purchase them. I mean, they seem like a nice deal. $22 for a Busy Art quad seems nice, but I just don't think they're not going to provide the depth that I want in my eye looks. So, yeah. I don't look at natural hair anymore. So you guys weigh in on this one if you guys have natural hair and watch natural hair channels. You know what? I don't know. Would you guys consider Nappy Headed a hoe? She doesn't really do natural hair content anymore, and she did a whole video about why she doesn't. So the only one I really look at is Whitney White. So, and she doesn't upload very often. So, Natural 85. You purchased a Busy Art Quad Duo. Okay. Yeah, I think the one, Nikki, that if I was considering purchasing one of the quads, I know we keep going back and forth, but the one, if I was considering purchasing, would have been the chocolate one because that seemed like it had the richest intensity or the most depth to it. Oh, African hair. I've seen his channel when I used to watch natural hair more often. I would see it pop up in my, recommended, and I don't think I ever watched any video from him. Yes. Yeah, Chai. Yeah, I agree. She's the only person I really watch anymore. Oh, yes. And you know what? I'm subscribed to her. And she has my hair. Does she have 4C? I'm thinking she does. She does makeup and natural hair. And there is another channel, now that you guys are mentioning these names, there's another channel that I subscribe to for hair, and I can't think of what her name is. She's got red burgundy hair now. And I think she's like done commercials and Hollywood type stuff. Not for hair, just in general. I think she's was going for being an actress or something. To the Loose Natural gang. Sweet Shay, you said you're probably the only relaxed person in here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, I hear that. Don't need to go down that slippery slope. I've been there and cleared out my, decluttered all my natural hair products, and I don't want to go down there anymore. Oh, you say you get a relaxer 4 times a year? Okay. That's cool. I can understand it, man. I considered it, you guys. I'm like, when my hair is straight, it's just so you can just whoop, just like put in a ponytail or something. But I've gotten so used to like the volume and like the length and stuff. I don't think I could go back, but yeah. Ebony. Are you saying what's Ebony? Is that another channel? All right, so next, I'm going to use this one. It's called Pure, something like that. Yeah, I hear that. So yeah, of course I had a relaxer for a while, but then I wouldn't keep up with them, and then my hair would break off, and it was just a mess. So, all right, I'm gonna take Per Pure, and put this right here. It's another metallic, getting a little pink going on in the look. Oh, okay. You said you're. Oh yeah, you are looking into Sister Locks. Oh, okay. You said your hair wouldn't stay straight. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a lot, man. Of course, wait till Jada goes to sleep. I'm like, I need a few hours. I need a few hours, detangle, wash, make sure it's detangled again, twist it up, and all types of stuff. Accidental natural. That's funny. Okay, and this shade here is a duochrome. It's called Dragon Bite. You said she's super mad about it too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So it would be ridiculous because, I wouldn't take care of it like I'm supposed to when I had a relaxer. And then all of a sudden, I just felt back here and like the hair was gone. Oh my gosh. I was like, is my hair really all like, it's like I got a shade, like I got like somebody took their clippers across the back of my head. Is that really what happened to me? So oh yeah. You said that's what happened to her? Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm like, are you serious? And like, how did I not realize that my hair was like slowly disappearing in the back? So I know it's crazy. And you know what I really think it was is that I had, those wool coats with the of course the collar. And so it would just be rubbing, all winter against the back of my hair. And then it was just gone. Oh my goodness. You cut your hair into a bob and got a relaxer. Oh my goodness. Who said chemicals are bad? Yeah, I mean, I was, because when I would have my wig, because I wore a wig for a little while earlier this year, I was like, this is kind of nice having all that straight and stuff. But yeah, I didn't do it. My husband wouldn't want me to do it either. I think, it's just up for both of it. It's just both types of hair. You just got to take care of it. Yes. So I guess I was an accidental natural too. Although I think after that, I probably still just cut it into a style and still had it kept getting it relaxed. So, all right. Where am I gonna? Well, glitter glue. That's what I'm doing now. Glitter glue. Yes. My hair has gone through some stuff, man. And when I was younger, I would keep the little Toni Braxton type short hair because my mama didn't know how to take care of it. And she certainly wasn't sending me to the salon. So I would just be looking kind of patchy. Oh my gosh. And then I just have to get it cut, do my cute little short hairstyles and stuff, and try again. Okay, so Dragon Bite. This is another duochrome. Very pretty. So it's got a green to pinkish reddish type shift. Right, certainly, Dawn. Yeah, I'm like, if I would commit to some type of, yes. if I would commit to, I feel like if I would have committed back then to a regular salon visit and stuff and doing the work at home, then I would have had a better experience. Yes. So I will see like old pictures when I'm all little and stuff, and I'm like, look at this hair. Like some of it's missing. Why was I looking like this? Who allowed me to walk around like this? Obviously, family, but bruh. Hi, Denise. How are you? Thank you for coming through. Talking about natural hair and stuff right now. That's pretty. So it's got like a greenish shift to it. Oh, hi, Monique. How are you? Welcome to the live. Oh, and now I'm thinking, now we're talking about relaxers. I had this aunt. She's passed away, unfortunately, but she had really short hair. She would keep her hair in the like short, like Toni Braxton type styles. And now I'm thinking about it. I'm wondering is because our hair just kept falling out. Maybe. But she would leave her relaxer on for like hours. Who does that? And how could she sustain? We'd be like, come on, Auntie Joanne, why are you leaving this on so long? And she just like, I guess she felt the longer you leave it on, the better it would relax your hair. Bro. So I'm putting this one on. What is this? Dragon Bite. Oh, yes, Mo, did you get the Gucci foundation? Venice, did you get the Gucci foundation? I know you have the bronzer. So, yes. I don't know how she would do it. And she would just have her head like in front of the air conditioner, like to get the cooling effects. Of course, I did that too, but I certainly wasn't leaving it on for hours. I don't know how she did it. It had like skin remaining on her scalp. Yes. Amber P. Interesting. Okay. You said you're struggling to pick a shade, Mo. So relaxed is dead. Well, yeah, darn near, man. Pretty much. But the thing is, she would wash her hair out, and the hair would still be on her head. So I don't know what was going on there. So you paid for her locks. Okay. And you guys said you're still picking a shade. So Chai said that she couldn't find a shade from the consultant couldn't find her shade, and you guys are still deciding on your shade. I was thinking about 470 for me, but I'm not sure. We'll see. You said it didn't burn your mom after hours either? Okay. So it wasn't just some fluke. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go with this reddish shade. I guess I'm just using all these duochrome shades here because this one is too. This is duochrome. It's called Cyclone. There. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put this out here. I'm just doing some random combination. Right, Scalps of Steel. So I didn't see the swatches, so I have to look. I was just looking at the models and trying to judge like which model had the best, the closest skin tone to me. But yeah, I'm curious to see swatches too. Was it on Trend Mood? I haven't been on Trend Mood in quite a while, which is probably helpful to my pocket. Right, that's what I'm saying too. As long as you take your precautions and, take care of it and maintain it. Okay, so I think this is cool, not really purple, despite, the purple palette. I steered away from them, steered away from the real purpley ones. Let's see. Pam is asking, did you guys get the Sonia G brushes? I did not. I was strong. I was curious just because of FOMO, but I knew I wasn't going to want them just because of the sheer size, the tiny size of them. Did you, Pam? Right. Yep. I stood my ground too. Oh, good. Right. Yes. Yes. So Chris Loves Lux did a nice review on her channel as well. So if you guys are, curious for another perspective. He said, and I have large hands. Yeah. So I'm glad I passed. But I'm not sure if they're still in stock. If anybody did not get the Sky Eye set, that is available on Beautylish. Last time I checked. I didn't get the Sky Eye set, but I've got my eyes laser focused looking for the Pro Face set. So oh, Shay, I do too. That's one that I do want as well. So the face one and then the Pro Face set. Yeah, I think that was the most intriguing part for me, especially once I found out what size they were. The handles are beautiful. Yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because earlier I used this brush here. It's not like a fancy brush. It's just something I picked up from my grocery store, but I really just got it because it is so large. It's short, but it's got that nice width to it. And, actually I have two of them. So this is by Koki. It's a, you guys are funny. It's by Koki. It's like a powder brush. So yeah. Y'all are so funny. But yeah, I have a lot of brushes that I've purchased just because they're so big. I said in the last live that I was not going to be talking about brush sizes again. So it gets a little dicey. All right. Oops, sorry guys. All right, so since I really didn't do any purple, let's try this purple on the lower lash line shade, or this shade for the lower lash line. Y'all are too funny. Amethyst. Yes, there it is. I think. Oh my goodness. And I think that's what I said. I was like, I can go for a short brush as long as it's got some substantial, width to it. But if it's short and skinny, that's just, I know, right? I know. Certainly. I'm certainly talking about brushes, y'all. Certainly. Okay. I'm going to take. Oh, yes, Monique. It is beautiful. I know. I didn't. You guys, I certainly didn't mean to say it. As it was coming out of my mouth, I was like, this is not sounding right. Face one, hands down. Okay. I know. I was like, okay, this is it. This is the last brush size discussion I'm having. But then when I was watching Chris Loves Lux, she said like a similar thing. So I'm like, okay, there's no other way to describe, Okay. All right, y'all. I'm done with these two looks. Well, obviously not, but you know what I mean. Wait. Whenever I say that, I always find something else to do. I'm going to put the gold, this one. Is that a duochrome too? No, it's not. It's called Magnolia. I'm going to put this one, if I can pick up the palette. That one there on the inner corner and on the brow bone. Just to make sure I use that nice gold that's in the palette. Finish off the look that way. Oh my goodness, you guys are hilarious. You're learning more and more about Ashley. That's funny. That's funny. Oh. All right. I'm going to use, for my eyeliner today, I figured I could just use the Milani pencil in Duchess. Yeah. So hopefully at least she'll, because everybody's saying they really enjoy that mini base. I think that's what it's called. So maybe she can come out with that type of brush hair in a fuller size. That would be nice. Okay, I'm just going to put this across my lash line on both sides. Actually, that's not really deep. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at these. Chai, you're hilarious. You are hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh, you said that's your favorite eyeliner. Yeah, I want to try more from Tom Ford, especially watching Mo's Tom Ford Tuesdays and things like that. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know about buying them like eyeliners and stuff. And here's Chai's funny comment there. You all are funny. I think I'm going to use a different eyeliner. It doesn't provide too much depth. So let's go with my infallible L'Oreal. You think Pat will release a palette soon? Oh boy. Oh goodness gracious. She's really putting in work on these palettes, man. I think she's just going to redo, I won't say everything, but I was looking for this lipstick called Forbidden. Maybe I didn't look it up correctly. I think it's called Forbidden Love. I was looking it up to link it, and I couldn't even find the shade. Oh, I think I took it downstairs with me, actually. So it's not up here, I don't believe. But I could not find it on her website. Because usually I could just type in a name and like the products that have that name would show up, and it didn't show up. So kind of wondering if she's going to be doing some new releases of her matte trans lipstick too. Oh, it's right in front of me. Yeah, Forbidden Love, and it's a matte trans. I couldn't find this on her website. You said she had you spending like a wild woman a few months ago. Yeah, a lot of nice things on Mo's channel with the Tom Ford Tuesdays. Make a house payment. That's funny. I think, not I think, I know I want to try the Shade and Illuminate foundation, but that price, man, I got to hold on. You said you think you're tired of buying makeup. Well, I want to say that's nice because, it's nice for the pockets and stuff, get a little break. Yes. And I saw, I think was it not the most recent upload because today's Tom Ford Tuesday, but you had mentioned the Dossier perfumes. That was interesting because I had seen a advertisement on Facebook a while ago, and I went in and looked for my particular um, fragrance, and I didn't check out. So I'll have to go back and look because I'm looking for the actual perfume for Black Opium from YSL, but I don't want to pay for the full price. So maybe if I can get that Dossier version, then that would be sufficient. Oh my goodness, Pam. Yes, your perfume. Oh my gosh. He said I have to stay married for another 10 years at least. Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, I hear you. I certainly do. That's why I don't even really, I don't go too much on Trend Mood to look for the new stuff, which I probably should, being that I'm, you know, on YouTube. But yeah, it's just like overload sometimes. Okay, you said email them and see. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Okay, for this eye, I was going to use I said I was going to do that Milani eyeliner on both, but I thought the Viseart or Esom Muse, whatever it is. It is Esom. Esom eyeliner would be better if I could locate that quickly with my eyes. But maybe not. Maybe not. All right, I'm just gonna go with my yes, seriously. It's like it's too much being released. Come on, y'all. Give us a break, please. Right, there it is. Use it up before you buy it up. Although I do need to take my own advice because I'm still buying stuff. And even though I see the interesting thing is that I'm shopping my stash, but I still keep somehow spending money. So how is that working? Yeah, and it's interesting. We want to use what we have, but then of course a lot of people are curious about the new stuff. So I'm like, if I want to keep, intriguing people to come, I think I need to get some new stuff. Get some new stuff in the collection. Yes. Yeah. What to try first, what to use first. Yeah, I agree. So I think she and Pat, they are more manageable. I think sometimes they get a little bit back to back. At least Pat, or at least last year, it seemed like every so often there was something new, like with all the Star Wars and stuff like that. But overall, I think it's good. Where is my mascara? All right, I'm just going to use the Dark Star. I have yet to purchase the, now that I'm thinking about Mo, she said that the Gucci mascara is good too. So maybe I can put that in my cart as well. I'm not going to purchase everything at once, but yeah. Excuse me. Oh, good. You said use what you have. Yeah. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. But I do have, what do I have? Some new eyeshadow palettes coming. So I'm not sure if you guys are interested in Clarity, but I enjoyed the one palette I purchased from them. So when they sent an email about their 40% off, like secret sale, I purchased 2 palettes. So it's an indie brand. Not necessarily not luxury, but they've got some really nice eyeshadows. You said you've gone ham, Dawn. Wait, yeah. About with the sales and stuff. Yeah, I'm waiting. I think I have like four orders outstanding currently that haven't been shipped yet. Or they've either been shipped or haven't even been shipped yet. And I have the audacity to want to buy some Gucci stuff, and the stuff I have ain't even shipped out yet. Come on now. You said you started gifting most of your makeup. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't have anyone to gift the stuff to. I would try to give it to my sisters and stuff, and they'd be like, oh, okay. But you could tell when somebody's really not interested. They're just accepting it because you're giving it to them. Oh, the Range Beauty Foundation. You said you love it. She's in Target and Black owned and affordable. I got a couple samples from them, and I never went to purchase the one that I thought was. I'm laughing at Chai's comment about Affirm. She's letting me know, like, there are options. Yeah, there are. Pat be getting me on the Affirm. She's got me on the Affirm. Yeah. Oh, you said your Black Friday Sydney Grace order just arrived. Have you played in it yet? Sydney Grace has some good stuff, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do too, Molly. And Mo says the Gucci mascara is great. And we've got several people that have mentioned Gucci lipstick shades. So, oh, you said you're giving to IG friends. Okay. Yes, Kima, certainly. Boom, bam, bing, done. Yes. Oh my gosh. Almost at Gucci gang. Yeah. Oh, and the pressed powders. Now, come on, y'all. Keep telling me more Gucci stuff. My cart gonna be like $500, probably more. I'm not gonna buy it all, but I mean, not at once, of course. You have large, or do you want to place with Westman Atelier and Chantecaille? Yes, I certainly. Westman Atelier is a brand I want to try next year. So, Cleona, I've never purchased, but I've always shied away just from like the wait time. Is that the brand that takes like 3 months to send you something because they're so backed up with orders? Yes, Chai. Yes, that's right. I was going to say that. Yep. See, I didn't know that they did that though. Maybe I didn't. They probably put it in the fine print that they reported on your credit report. I didn't know that. And when we were applying for a house, my husband was like, "What is all this Affirm?" Oh my gosh. So yeah, they certainly report on the credit, but they don't do a credit check. You said you have over 20 bronzers, Pam. Yeah. Oh, no back orders this time. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so Westman Atelier, Surratt, Gucci. Because I think I'm gonna wait till next year. I'm gonna be strong. And there were some other ones. Okay. Oh, you said they're having a Black Friday and boxing sale coming up. Oh, that's interesting. I've never so the only one I've ever used is a firm. I have seen the Klarna option, but I've never looked into it. And then I don't like that. Is it Afterpay? The Gucci powder is great also. Yeah. That is an interesting question, Nikki. I want to say yes. I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking yes, except for if Wayne Goss provides a holiday brush. No makeup purchase for the remainder of 2020. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Yeah, so that's what I didn't like about Afterpay. I think that's just too, or is it weekly for Afterpay? I'm not, yeah, I'm just like, just do the one every month. I don't, yeah, I just rather the every month, once a month type thing. So it's a way to spread out your payment over, I guess, every 2 weeks for your purchases, similar to a firm. There every month. Afterpay, I think, is every week. Yeah, those blushes look really pretty on Surratt. So I have like a little palette set up with my three that I want. I feel like I'm looking a bit shiny. I think because I'm getting hot. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna have to be strong. Oh my goodness. Yes, certainly. Like I was like, this is getting ridiculous. It was in the way. So I did that for all of them, except I haven't done that for I think Sunset or something. I haven't gone back to do it, but yeah. Oh Lord. She said it's dark white. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully there are more shades, man. Okay, so I'm gonna take this puff here and put some powder on, which is going to be the Airbrush Flawless powder. Once I, okay, there it is. Okay. And just pat up here, take down some of the shine. Two drawers of blush and powder. Yeah. So the interesting thing is I think I have a decent amount of blush, but then when I'm doing my lives here, I'm like, what blush am I going to use? So I just have to go into my drawer in my room, in my closet, and actually pull some stuff out. She said, she said Wayne be playing and I'm not playing with him. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I guess, well, for Pat, it's not as bad because she's got how many? Is it 10? 10 shadows. So one isn't too bad. But yeah, especially if you're buying both palettes, then that's an extra black you don't really need. Okay, that helped a lot. I'm not shiny anymore. Yay! Alrighty, so for a lip product. I'm gonna use that pink. What was that pink shade that we used the other day? I think it was called Pink Ultraness. It was more bold. If I can locate it quickly. Nope. Nope. I have all these Pat lipsticks on my table. Maybe I'll just use Candy Flip. Oh, one more. Let me look at this one. Nope. All right. I'm just going to use Candy Flip. Yes, it's huge. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. He's not going to do it going forward. So, yeah, I didn't know. I've not watched any of his commentary on Pat. So, that's hilarious. He said, boy, bye. All right, Candy Flip. I'm looking for my lip liner. Of course, I'll just use Ground Control. Do I want to use Ground Control? I don't know about that. Let me see. I'm going to use this NYX Club Hopper liner. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't really use a white, so. I do too. That's interesting. I'm like, don't talk about Pat. She does awesome stuff. You guys, I've been looking at that's exactly so. I was about to say something, and I'm gonna come back and say what I was gonna say if I don't forget. But that's when I reviewed the Imperial Topaz palette. That was one of my recommendations. Like if you just make smaller pans and add more pans, then that would be good. Oh, but speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, I'm really curious about that Fire Rose palette, and I don't know why. Well, I know why, because I've seen people talk about it, And who said that they thought it was like a pillow talk for deeper skin tones? Was that Glam Girl Chelsea? I know, right? She said she's fantabulous, late shipping and all. Yes. You just open the package, it's just like luxury and beauty and all that jazz immediately. Let's see. I want to add some type of shine. Yeah, quite honestly, Pam, I agree. I haven't watched in a while unless what I watch from him is like his brand releases. That's it, really. Yeah, so that Chai, are you talking about the Fire Rose palette? Kima is going in, man. That's hilarious. So I wanted to add some shines. I'm gonna go in with Emmanuel, the Blitz Trans lipstick. You said we're chatting it up like we missed you. That's funny. Yeah, I missed you guys too. I'm like, oh my goodness, it does feel like a long time between lives going from, Friday through Monday. Well, I do remember. I want to blend this in a little bit more. I do remember that he did a video calling Charlotte out about the price of her eyeshadows because I don't know if it was the Icon palette or something. The Icon palette was it like $65 or something? I don't know. But it has, is it 12 shades versus her quads are like 50 something dollars for 4. So he did make a mention of that in some video. I remember him watching him say that, like, come on, Charlotte, and do something with this pricing. It ain't making sense. All right, I like that better. Just a little bit more depth. Okay, I think I'm all. What is going on? Sorry, guys. Is it gonna come on again? Maybe it's not. Okay, we're all set. Oh, you said I wouldn't miss it if I didn't get it. Okay. It's the hypocrisy for me. Girl, yes, I'm so in the fire alarm has never come on in our house before. Except of course when we did our, inspection. So like what the heck is that? Oh yeah. Dawn, certainly. I was like, I'm not gonna get through this. And so the because I think his logic was, you know, put the big pans in so that you have a lot of product of the one shadow. I'm like, I'm not going to get a dip into any of these shades. So that logic doesn't help me at all. But then I heard that, you know, for MUAs, they need to be able to see what the colors are so they can just grab them. And so all the palettes are all black. So you have to open them to look at, you know, what's in them. So, but hey. It is what it is. Oh, I didn't put on any highlight. Well, I'm glowing from the Danessa Myricks Hot Water Dew Balm, but I can add some glow. And so I've been using this Pat McGrath Highlighter Balm Duo the way Chai recommended. And that's just warming it up on my hand. And then I just grab it from, you know, with my sponge and pat it onto my cheekbones that way. So that's been helpful. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys are right. Oh, thank you. I know. I'm like, Kima, we did struck a nerve with Kima. That's funny. But Dawn, did you say you like the Pearl Moonstone palette? Every person that I've seen do a video with it, their looks are pretty. I'm not gonna get it, but people come up with some really nice looks with the palette. You said the cream shadow pots are the best. We have good chats up in here. Anyone taking the vaccine? That was funny. Oh, wait. I don't know if it's meant to be funny, but it was just like a sudden pivot, you know? No. Yeah, I don't. For me, it just seemed like it came out too fast. If you're seriously asking, it came out real quick. Like I thought things like that took a really long time to formulate. And yeah, it seemed I thought things like that take a really long time to formulate. I'm sure there's a reason why it didn't, but I don't know. So I'm like, well, I don't want it to end. You know how like several years later there be all these lawyer ads on the TV talking about you got a class action case, you know, available to you because something was wrong, you know? So I know she said right turn shy. Yeah. And you are still talking about the pots from Charlotte. I've heard excellent things. Okay. Thank you for that, physician. And you're waiting longer to take it. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. It's just a lot of things to consider. A lot of things to consider. Right. Yes, I'm like, okay. Oh, oh my goodness. Well, that's kind of crazy, I think. He said nope as well. Okay. Nope, wait, okay. Well, here y'all go. Some MDs, physicians giving some insight. Thank you for that. Yeah, yeah, you guys. Yeah, that's our thought. My husband's like, mm-mm, no, ma'am. So, well, you guys, we've been on here for an hour and 35 minutes. You guys are so wonderful coming here and spending this time with me. My battery's flashing, so I need to close this out real quick before y'all get cut off. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. Yeah, that is really strange that what you just said, Nikki, about not being able to sue the vaccine company, but you can file a complaint. What's that gonna do? Okay, all right, I really gotta end it though. Oh, thank you, Mo. Thank you. I appreciate you coming through. Everybody spending this time with me and chatting. It's been really, really fun. So I'm gonna see you all tomorrow, and I'm gonna pick something because I didn't ask you guys. So and my battery's about to die. So I gotta pick something and bring it tomorrow, and then we're just gonna have fun time. Have a fun time, you know what I'm saying? So let me do my one eye thing before my thing cuts off. There's this eye, all metallic shades, no mattes, and then our matte with the little shiny inner portion. Oh my goodness. See, y'all all saying, and you said my tin hat is tingling. That's funny. Do you watch Lovely Tea? Because she says that all the time. Okay, I gotta stop. If you enjoyed this live, certainly please give it a like. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I would definitely appreciate it. And we will be back here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Check out the community tab. Maybe I'll do a poll or something and we'll figure something out, you know? All right. So I will see you all tomorrow at 9 p.m. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Molly. Yes, everybody stay safe. And I look forward to seeing you all safe, healthy, happy here tomorrow at 9 p.m. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Dragonfly is fire. Okay. Bye, guys.